भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैस्तुष्टुवागुंसस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितं यदायुः स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. Section 3, mantra number 8. आदित्यो ह वै बाह्यः प्राणः उदयत्येष हैनम् चाक्षुषं प्राणमनुगृह्णानः पृथिव्यां या देवता सैषां पुरुषस्यापानम् अवष्टभ्य अन्तरा यदाकाशः स समानः वायुर्व्यानः. We are seeing the third section of the Prashnopanishad, where the student asks the question about the prana. In that third question, he asks 5 questions to his teacher Pippalada. First question is, how does the prana originates? The Guru answers, the prana born out of the Atma, Atmanaha Jayate. He gives the answer, prana is like the shadow of the person. It is compared, comparison. Second question he asks, how does it entry in the body? The entry is because of manas. Mind means here represents karma. Because of karma, this prana enters. Especially prarabdha karma is the cause. That is called sankalpa also. Then the third question is, how does it divide itself? How does it divide itself? It divides itself like an emperor divides the duties, samradiva. Just as the emperor allot the duties to the ministers and keeping the defense in his hand, this prana, mukhya prana, keeps that respiratory system in its hand and allotting the other pranas. It divides into apana, vyana, samana and udana. In this form, it divides itself and functions. Then the fourth question, how does it get out of the body? Before that, this fourth question answer is given in this seventh mantra. Through the Udana Prana, this main prana will go away. That means the Jivatma will vacate the body. Where he goes, if he does punya, he goes to Punya Loka. If he does papa, goes to Papa Loka, Hina Loka, inferior Loka. Or Punya Papa Mishritam, Manushya Loka. What is the proof? We are the proof here. We are here. So whatever Upanishad says, it is true. There is no doubt. In a personal experience, Ubhabhyam Manushya Janma. So through Udana Prana, it goes out. Urdhvamna. Through the upper chambers in the murdhni. Shushumna nadya gacchadina. It goes out. This prana goes out. That time Udana prana will be active. Very, very active. In this eighth mantra, the fifth question, the Pippalada answers what he says, Adityoha vai bahya pranaha. In the first mantra itself, that question asked, you can see, Katham bahyam abhidatte, Katham adhyatmam abhidatte iti. That question he is answering now. We are seeing this mantra in the last class. Adityoha vai bahya pranaha udayati. Aditya means the Lord Sun, Suryahan. Bahya pranaha. Aditya rupena. Bahya means samashti. Samashti, the cosmos or the total will be sustained. Abhidatte means sustains. How this prana sustains the external world? Being an Aditya, in the form of Aditya, this prana sustains at the objective level, at the external level. Adityoha vai bahya pranaha udayati. Eshaha enam chakshusham pranaha manugrunnanaha. The same Adityaha who is in the total macrocosm level sustains, protects or holds this body, individual Jivatma, in the form of eyes, chakshush. Eyes see the light. So Aditya is the one who gives the light to the eyes to see. Without light, eyes cannot function, eyes cannot do their job, eyes cannot see. Therefore, prana rupena adhyatmam. Prana rupena adhyatmam. That means in the form of chakshusham pranaha. Blesses samashti as well as vesti prana. So samashti prana is called Aditya, in the form of Aditya. So Samashti Prana alone bless the Vyashti Prana also, really speaking. Vyashti Prana cannot survive by itself. Therefore, he says, Adityo havai Bahya Pranaha Chakshusham Pranaha Anugrinnanaha. It blesses. Anugrinnanaha means blesses. Chakshusha Prana. Chakshu Pranaha means a prana located in the individual. So prana sustains the anatma, these eyes, the individual, inert body. Prana helps, blesses the inert body, anatma. And you cannot say prana blesses the atma. Atma blesses the prana. Atma blesses the prana, then prana blesses the inert body. Body means here chakshu. Therefore, chakshu represents the Surya Devata. Preceding deity is Surya Devata. Now you see the connection. So Atma alone sustains the prana. Then this is Adhyatma level. Adhi Atma means refers to the individual anartham. Individual shariram. Adhi Atma, Adhyatma. Individual body. Individual shariram. Then Prithiviyam ya devata. Sa esham purushasya apanam avashtabhya. Next one. Apana prana at individual level, sustaining the individual. Bahyam means adhi daivam level. Internal or adhi bhutam level, external. Adhi adhyatmam is the individual level. So apana we have understood. In apana, it sustains the body. What is the external? In what form this prana protects, sustains this universe? Prithvi rupena. The Prithivyam ya devata. Prithvi devata. Prithivyam ya devata means Prithvi devata. At cosmic level, sustains the whole samashti. At the individual level, apana, in the form of apanam. Apana prana. More details is going to come later portions. What apana does actually. That and all we are going to see. Therefore I am not explaining. So adhyatmam, the individual level. That is why we have that gravitation. No, that Prithvi is that which is holding us. Shankaracharya writes in his Bhashyam, he says, suppose this Prithvi is not protecting us, what will happen? We all will fly. If we go on flying, how can we do our duty, our job, our work? Very difficult. So the gravitational force, we are all on the floor because of the Prithvi is sustaining, protecting us. Then antara yat akashaha saha samanaha. So pranaha over, apana over at Vyashti and Samashti level. Now the third one is samana prana at individual level. Similarly, at the total level, antariksham. Prana is in the form where? In antariksham. Antariksham means bhulokatike, swargalokatike middle, antariksham. That's why the whole samanama, it is maintaining the balance. In this loka and that loka are balanced. Samanaha. Antariksham Rupena, Antariksha Rupena Bahyam. Samana Rupena Adhyatma. What is that Bahyam? Akasha. Antarikshe kimasti? Kimasti? Akasha asti. So, yat akashaha yadakashaha. Akashaha, Acharya writes here another point. Akashaha is Pumlinga, yat is Napumsakalinga. How can Napumsakalinga and Pumlinga can be correlated here, na? So, Acharya writes, Yaha Akashaha, you can convert. Idella grammar talavalli. Okay, those who knows grammar, they can. So, yat is the Napumsakalinga. Yaha yau ye yam yau yan. Yaha is a Pumlinga. Akashaha is in Pumlinga. So you cannot say Yata Akashaha. But it's Chandasa Prayogam. We should not ask the Upanishad. Therefore you have to convert Yaha Akashaha. So these are all subtle points commentator easily justifies how one. Then this is Samanaha. Samana Prana at Adhyatma level. Adhyatma level. Samana Pranaha. Bahya level. Akasha. That is why Samanam is equally all pervading. Samanama maintaining the body. Pakshapatam illamale. So this Akasha also equally all pervading. Samanama irukku. Every house same space. Same Akasha, there is no change. Okay. Then the fourth one is Vayur Vyanaha. The Vayu Rupena Samashti is Abhidatte, sustained. And individual level, Adhyatma level, Vayu, Vyana Rupena. That's why Vayu is also all pervading. Vyana Prana is also all pervading the body. That is the meaning here. Vyana in the body, Sarvatra Charati. That's a circulatory system we call. Circulatory system, the whole blood circulation is taking place because of Vyana Prana, Sarvatra Charati. Similarly, Vayu also Sarvatra Charati. So the same prana in the form of Vayu, it holds the creation. The same prana in the form of Vyana Rupena Adhyatmam Abhidatte. See the connection. What is the connection between us and the universe? This is the connection. From that Vayu, we have taken little bit in this body. Now you know why we worship Vayu Devata. Why you call it as Devata. Why Hindus worship Vayu, Varuna, Agni, Surya. Now you got the point. To answer those people, you have to teach Prashnopanishad. Where is the time for them to listen to Prashnopanishad? So therefore we need not answer to anyone. We understand that itself is sufficient. You understand, respect, have a reverence towards Panchabhutas. Because this Panchabhautikam Shariram. See the connection. Then one more is there. Here he has completed 5. Then that 5th one he gives late next mantra. We will read that. 9th mantra. Tejoha Vavam Udanaham Tasmadupashanta Tejaham Punarbhavamindriyaihi Manasi Sampadyamanaihi. Now about Udana Prana he is talking. One va extra irukku nenikiren. Here. Another book, Tejoha va Udana, is only there. Okay. Now, in this mantra, this Udana, prana at Adhyatma level, is called Agni or Tejaha at Samashti level. Tejaha means Agni here. That is called, the question answered, Katham Bhahyam Abhidatte. That answer is in this 8th mantra. Now in this 9th mantra, Utkramanam topic he takes. Utkramanam, one point he has said, Teja Udana Pranaha in the form of Tejaha. After saying that, Agni Rupena Abhidatte, and he points out how this prana goes out. Kena Utkramate. That 4th question answer he puts in this 9th mantra. Upashanta Tejaha Yasya or Yasmat Upashanta Tejaha Udanaha Tasmat Upashanta Tejaha means this all these other pranas, Samana, Prana, Apana, Samana, Vyana, all of them will resolve into Udana Prana, including the Jiva also. Jivatma means that Chidabhasa. Chidabhasa also resolve into Udana Prana. Punarbhavam indriyaihi manasi sampadyamanaihi. Bhavaha means another shariram or janma. Bhava means janma. Punarbhava means sharirantaram or another body, another janma. So we have to supply the verb here. Pratipadyate, we have to supply. Punarbhavam Pratipadyate means it takes another body. When this prana goes through the Udana Prana, Udana Prana is the one which takes all the pranas out, and what it does? Gives another body. Gives another body. Indriyaihi, along with sense organs, Pancha Jnanendriyani, Pancha Karmendriyani, along with that all the pranas, whole Sukshma Shariram Khali, whole Sukshma Shariram vacates. Indriyaihi, along with sense organs, Manashashthan Indriyani, in Bhagavad Gita, we saw. Bhagavan Krishna tells how this prana, this person, at death, that's why one function will recedes while the person is going to die. One by one recedes. Digestion will not function. Blood circulation slowly drops. Respiratory also will not available. So person is so feeble. He cannot see, he cannot breathe, he cannot eat also. That's why tubes they put all over. He himself cannot swallow anything. So all this will happen for whom? For all. So sense organs resolved into mind. The mind is called Antahkaranam. Antahkaranam is called Chidabhasa. The Chidabhasa resolved into Udana Prana. So Udana Prana take off. Like a flight goes, take off. Then Sampadyamanaihi, the resolve into Sushumna Nadya. Shuklagati, Sushumna Nadya, travel. This jiva travels. So Kena Utkramate means Udanam. Sushumna Nadya Utkramate with the help of this Udana Prana. Udana Prana take care of all these. vacation, vacating job, everything done by Udana Prana. Next mantra we will read. Mantra number 10. Yachittasthenaisham Pranamayati Pranastejasa Yuktah Sahatmana Yatha Sankalpitam Lokam Nayati. Now these four pranas, samana, apana, vyana and prana, all these four pranas join together and resolve into Udana Prana, and Chidabhasa come to all the pranas and all them join together. We do not know how this person goes. A beautiful explanation. No Upanishad talks about this. What happens really when the person is dying? This is the beautiful description. Beautiful. Inna Swamini beautiful and cholre. Okay, all the four pranas join with Udana. Chidabhasa means Jivatma and also resolve into Udana. So, four pranas join into Udana. Next, one more point he mentions here. The Sankalpa also. Sankalpa also. Next birth proof pannadume. Adhikda. Sankalpa. So, Yeshaha Pranaha tejasa yuktaha lokam nayati. Yeshaha means Yeshaha Jivatma. Pranaha tejasa. So, in Mundakopanishad, Kamanya kamayate manyamanaha sa kamabhir jayate tatra tatra. Whatever is your kama, whatever is your desire, there only you go. That is the here pointed out. Paryapta kamastu kritatmanastu. Udana Prana asks the Jivatma, where to go, where can I take you, tell me. Where should I take you? What is your sankalpa, tell me. In the Ajnanik ellam irukumilliyo, adella solliduva. So Udana Prana will take there. But whereas in the case of Jnani, where should I take you, Aniketa? And the Jnani, nothing, where to go, I am all pervading Atman. Where to go, I am Nityaha, Satyaha. This Jnani Vishayam vanda udane Udana Prana confusion aiduma. Idu enga kootittu ponu ivan? Udana Prana is jobless. Udana Prana will become jobless in matter, unemployed in the case of Jnani. Because Jnani has no sankalpa, and then no desire to go somewhere to some other world. He has no desire. Therefore, Udana Prana has to sit silently, that's all. Whereas in the case of Ajnani, according to his sankalpa, it takes to that loka. Whatever janma, whatever karma, phalam, everything depend on that Udana Prana takes. That's what clearly mentioned in this mantra. But he says, Saha Atmana Yatha Sankalpitam. This Jivatma, at the time of death, we have to supply. Pranam Ayati. This Jivatma, Yat Chittaha, whatever thought he possesses, Yat Chittaha Tena, Yat Chittasthena, Tena eshaha yat chittastena isha. Eshaha yat chittaha tena. Whatever he thinks or she thinks, that jiva, that alone, next birth it comes. Pranaha tejasa. Tejasa means udana prana. This udana prana will, what is its samashti? Tejas, Agni. So it has to join in that Agni, Tejasa, Saha. Saha means along with that Tejas, Agni. Saha means along with Jivatma. நல்லமா சங்கல்பம் பண்ணன்னு சொல்றான். எல்லாம் நல்ல நல்ல சங்கல்பம் என்ன எதுக்கண்ணா நெக்ஸ்ட் பர்த் வந்துடும். யதா சங்கல்பிதம் லோகம் நயதி. Just as his sankalpa, same loka, what loka he deserves according to his sankalpa, same place this prana will take. So next janma anartham. So next janma will come to this person at the time of death. Whatever thought he entertains. See, that is why prayana kala smaranam romba important. Even though if you are not remembering the God throughout your life, at least at the time of death, you remember. It is very powerful. What we say, whatever you remember throughout life, that alone comes at the time of death. So therefore you have to remember Bhagavan. That whatever the Jivatma desire, there only this Udana Prana take him, that and he will get the next body. Next shloka. That means Punarjanma ityarthaha. He will get Punarjanma. But when this Jnani, whose desire is subsided, this Agni, it is figuratively we can see another corollary. Agni is that the more you pour, it comes up. Similarly, Kama is that the more you have Kama, it starts functioning more and more. Suppose the Kama recedes, Kama dissolves like Agni. Agni dissolves, recedes. What can it do? It cannot do anything. So our Kama is compared to a fire. So the Kamas, desires, are the main binding desires especially. So all these desires are only the cause for Punarjanma. Next shloka, mantra. Mantra number 11. Ya evam vidvan pranam veda. Ya evam vidvan pranam veda. Sahasya praja hiyate. Sahasya praja hiyate. Nahasya praja hiyate. Amrito bhavanti. Amrito bhavanti. Tadesha shlokaha. Tadesha shlokaha. There is a saying, you have to go always with carrot in front. And சொல்லுவான், you have to go always with a carrot in front. என்னென்ன அர்த்தம்னா, one yajamana, he uses his donkey for all purposes, to carry things. And the donkey, it will not carry things, always try to sit. What he does, he put a carrot in front of that donkey, It is not available to the mouth. Koncham doorama. So this donkey, what it does to eat that carrot, it starts functioning. Adu madri, for human beings also, what is the carrot? பலம், ஏதாவது பலன் நமக்கு முன்னாடி இருந்தால் நம்ம வேலை பண்ணுவோம். எனக்கு என்ன பெனிஃபிட் கிடைக்கும், அந்த ஒரு கேரக்டர் மேட்டர். ஓகே, so just like that they say here, what is the phalam? So 2 chapters in the 2 mantras, previous 2 chapters, what yadhyaya dvaya rupa yukta prakarena yaha vidvan pranam veda. Yaha vidvan, ya evam, in this manner, whoever knows, as described. Evam means as described. As described means where? In the 2nd chapter and 3rd chapter. About the prana, lot of description. We are gone studying about this prana from months together. No? So that prana, whoever knows. Vidwan means here, not Sangeeta Vidwan or any Vidwan. Not even Jnani also. Not even Atma Jnani. But this Vidwan is the one who knows about the prana. Significance. Its birth, where, how it goes, how it sustains, all these 4 questions answered. Previous glory of the prana, whoever knows in this manner. 2nd chapter, 3rd chapter, how the prana is important for the individual, how the prana is important for the total samashti. Arayava rathanabhau yasya nadyaha. This prana is like a hub or center of the wheel, no? The whole universe. Like that, whoever, yaha vidwan, evam vidwan, whoever knows this prana, veda. Veda means here upaste. Vidwan means knower of the prana. And not only knowing, just knowing is not sufficient. What required? You have to do upasana. Prana upasana. Upaste artham. Upasanam karoti. Veda means here not knowing or not 4 Vedas. Here Veda means upasanam karoti. Asya prajaha nahiyate. Nahasya is there. Nahi asya na ha hiyate. At any time. Na means not. Ha means indeed. At any time an artham. Ki venda ha ne potukalam. Na ha asya prajaha. Asya prajaha means that prana, whoever knows the prana, that person's. Asya prajaha means his children are progeny. Whose children? Vidwan. Pranam evaha yaha janati. In this manner, whoever knows about the prana, his progeny, his children, his wife or his children, his grandchildren never have nahiyate, never have apamrityu. They have their full ayush. அதுக்குதான் பிராண உபாசனை பண்ணலன்னத வீட்டில் எல்லாம் அபமிருத்யோ இந்த மாதிரி எல்லாம் நடக்கும். ஆக்சிடென்ட்ஸு இந்த மாதிரி எல்லாம் நடக்கும். That's why prana upasana, whoever does, in their family there is no sudden death. In the young age, no death. Long life they will have. That is a long life they will have. They will not have any apamrityu. What is the reason? Because prana, they are prana upasakas. What prana does? Prana blesses prana. Prana gives more strength to them to survive. Prana allows them to live more time. Just as, its function it does. Prana upasana panna, prana blesses with prana. Nariya naad. If you upasana to Lakshmi upasana panna, Lakshmi varum. Saraswati upasana panna, knowledge varum. Like this ministers, health minister enna pannuva? He will take care of the health of the people. He has to take, supposed to take. I do not know. Industrial minister, minister of industries, he will take care of industries. அது மாதிரி அந்தந்த Ministers, education minister, education he will take care of. Finance minister, finance he will take care of. I mean the prana, enna pannu? It gives, bless the prana more, long life. Not only that, amrutaha bhavati. This upasaka, for him, what is the benefit? For whole family, generations, they will get long life. Dirghayushman bhava. And solra milliyo? Dirghayushman bhava na 100 years minimum. அந்த வார்த்தை இப்போ சொன்னா கூட நம்ப முடியல. தீர்காயுஷ்மான் பவ. அமிர்தத்வம் மீன்ஸ் ஆபேக்ஷிக அமிர்தத்வம், immortality. Mukti he gets. Amrutatvam, amrutaha bhavati. After maranam, this upasaka's prana goes vyapohya sirshaka pale. In the kapana apde, it will break and he goes to Shuklagati and Brahmaloka, and he goes to Brahmaloka and sit there and along with Brahmaji, and he enjoys for some time and get Kramamukti. Later Amritattva means first Apekshika Amritattva means long life. Brahmaji ethanal irupano, even kuda athanal irupanga. Poi this upasaka goes to Brahmaloka and stay there in Brahmaloka as long as this Brahma's life span is there, until that time, until that pralayam. He will stay there long life. That's Amritattva. Relative Amritattva. Once Brahmaji merges, pralayam has taken place, the Srishti has gone, what will happen? The Brahmaji also dissolves, the Srishti dissolves, this person get Mukti, Videha Mukti. Until that time, Amritattvam, two types of Amritattvam. First one, after Marana, immediately Apekshik Amritattvam. After Pralaya, Mukti. Yedo Mukti vandudu upasana pannina. Sari, Tadesha Shlokaha. So here, Upanishad says, Esha Shlokaha means next mantra comes from Rigveda. A quotation has been given. See, there are 4 portions in Veda. Brahmana portion, then mantra portion, then Aranyaka portion. Enna Ashchariyama paakrilla. Idella sonna vishayanda. Aranyaka portion. Last one is Upanishad. So every Veda has got 4 portions. Brahmana portion, mantra portion, Aranyakam portion, and Upanishad portion. If this Prashnopanishad belong to mantra bhaga or Brahmana bhaga? Brahmana bhaga. What is the mantra bhaga of Prashnopanishad? Mundakopanishad. So Mundakopanishad is mantra bhaga, Prashnopanishad is Brahmana bhaga. So this Brahmana bhaga Prashnopanishad quotes the Rigveda mantra. Rigvedathila ippadi sollirken and cheppi tada esha shlokaha. The following shloka mantra is given in the Rigveda. How this whole prana, so this Prashnopanishad Upanishad fully based on that Rigveda one mantra. In that 12th mantra it comes. Tat eshaha. Tat means here tasmin arthe ityartha. Tasmin arthe. Tasmin arthe means in that meaning. In that meaning means in which meaning? Kasmin arthe. Says amrutatva. Amruto bhavati. Word is there. Amrutaha bhavati. In that meaning. So connected to that Amrutaha bhavati, there is a mantra. It says, Amruto bhavati asmin arthe. There's shloka. We will read that 12th mantra. Utpatti mayatim sthanam Vibhutvam chaiva panchadha Adhyatmam chaiva pranasya Vijñāyāmritamashnuté. Vijñāyāmritamashnuta iti. The first word is Utpatti Mayatim only. Mayatim kadu Mayatim. This is Chandasa Prayoga. Shankaracharya says Ayati and Virkanam. Actually, grammatically. Ayati is wrong. But it is a Chandasa Prayoga. We can take it. How does Ayati? You have to understand it is Ayati means Ayati. How does prana arrives in the body? First is what? Out of Utpatti. Utpatti means birth. Out of Atma, prana Utpatti take place. That we saw. Atmanaha jayate. Just as the shadow comes born out of the person. So Utpatti. Then Ayati. How does prana arrives in the body? He says because of karma or sankalpa or manas, mind. Then sthanam, third point. Sthanam means its position. As prana, it is in the chakshu, nasika, in this whole face. As apana, payu, upastha, tattvabodha, care of tattvabodha. Okay, care of tattvabodha is not there in the mantra. I am telling payu, upastha, all these words where it is in tattvabodha visa. Because sthanam ki idella therinjikanu namma. You know, sthanam and position, status, place of the prana. That we have to all remember those. Udana, apana prana, payu, upastha. And as samana principle, madhyadesha. As udana principles, neck, urdhvam. As vyana, the whole body. This is called sthanam. All these are the sthanams of the prana. That is antariksham. Then vibhutvam chaiva panchadha. Vibhutvam means prabhutvam. Acharya says vibhutvam means overlordship. Prabhu. Prabhutvam means overlordship. That means overlordship means allotting the duties to all people. And the Sambraniva said that for that he says here Vibhutvam. Mantra said Vibhutvam. Prashnopanishad written what? Sambraniva. These are all explanations for the Vibhutvam. So parunga Rigvedallo chunna mantrathiki Vibhutvam angra word ki Prashnopanishad vandu Sambraniva an emperor and explained. Because it is a Brahmana Upanishad, that is Mantra Upanishad. Mantrathiki Vipula Vivarama commentary anamata Brahmana Upanishad. Adi nama padichi meaning purinjikittu namakku purinjikano. Parunga evvala kashtam Veda purinjikradhukku romba shrama pananum. Vijñāya Panchadha, that 5. You know that. Panchadha. Adhyatmam chaiva pranasya vijñāya. So, Adhyatma means in the body. In this body, Shariram, it has divided into 5. Panchadha, Adhyatmam cha eva pranasya. Of this prana, it is divided into 5 in the human individual body. Human or any being. Divided. Vijñāya amritam ashnute. Whoever knows, because you are all immortals, Parungo. Naturally, Rigveda says, whoever knows the prana in this manner. In the Oru Mantrathiki, Vula Vyakhyana, Prashnopanishad. So you are studying Rigvedam now. Okay. Amrutam ashnute, amrutam ashnuta iti. Vijñāya amrutam ashnuta. Vijñāya means having known and meditating. Just knowing illa. Konja pranayamam pannanum. Om Bhuhu, Om Swaha, Om Maha, Om Jana, Om Tapaha, Om Satya. Pranayam panni. Sandhyavandan time lo kuda pannidva. No proper mantra chanting. No, people have no time to do pranayama, all these things. அதுக்குதான் பீப்புள் ஆர் ஆல் என்ன பண்ண, நல்ல டீப் பிரீத் எடுத்துக்கோன்னா. இப்போ பிராணாயாமம் எல்லாம் போயிடுது. பீப்புள் ஆர் பிஸி. வாட் ஈஸின்னா டேக் டீப் பிரெத்ன்னா. என்ன பூரக்கம், ரேச்சகம், கும்பகம் இதெல்லாம் எதுக்கு கஷ்டப்படணும்? People are not having time to sit and quietly doing pranayama. You have to do in a systematic manner. You have to spend time. You have to maintain the mind calm and quiet to do this upasana pranam. இப்போ என்ன பிராணாயாமம் வந்து ஒரு பிசிக்கல் எக்ஸசைஸா போயிடுது. பிராணாயாமம் சொல்லிக் கொடுங்க, பிராணாயாமம் சொல்லிக் கொடுங்க, இந்த மாதிரி கேட்கிறான். So according to Shastra, pranayamam is an upasana. Prana upasana means prana devatani வந்து we are asking. See how reverence, no? Pranati. Yena amritam ashnutena. He attains immortality. By knowing this way, not knowing, I know how to do asana, I know how to do pranayama, but I don't do anna. What is the benefit then? ஆசனம் தெரியும், என்னென்ன ஆசனம் இருக்கு எப்படி எப்படின்னு தெரியும். ஆனாலும் நான் பண்ணலன்னா என்ன பிரயோஜனம்? பிராணாயாமம் எல்லாம் தெரியும், பண்ணலன்னா என்ன பிரயோஜனம்? அது மாதிரி இந்த பிராணம் பத்தி எல்லாமே தெரியும். how it was born, how it sustains the body, how it goes out, how it controls, everything knows. But he is not doing upasana. Suppose what will happen? No use. That's why meditation, vijnaya means what? Knowing as well as upasana. Dhyanam, upasana, whoever does. Amritatvam ashnute. So he attains dvirukti here 2 times. One time is for abadharanartham, emphasis anamata. He definitely attains moksha. No doubt in that. Whoever does prana upasana. Second time, why repetition? Upasamharartham, conclusion. It's over. Mantra, over. Finally, we have to understand one more important point. This person, whoever knows about the prana and whoever does upasana, and this udana prana leaves him towards Sushumna Nadi and goes to Brahmaloka, gets Krama Mukti. That is not the ultimate aim of Upanishad. நானு பிராணாயாமம் பண்றேன் சுவாமினி, உபாசனை பண்ணிட்டு கிரமமுக்தி அடைகிறேன். No. The Upanishad aim is everyone should get Satyamukti. మరి ఇది ఉపాసన, మరి a person whoever does without asking any sankalpame illa. Whoever makes that udana prana unemployed. Number language. Whoever makes the udana prana unemployed. Udana prana has no job for him, for it to take this jivatma, because whoever does nishkamataya upasana. Sakamam illa, எனக்கு அது வேணும் இது வேணும் அதுக்காக நான் உபாசனை பண்ணல. Nishkamataya. Such person also, whoever wants moksha also can do this upasana. புரியுதா? நான் எல்லாம் வேதாந்த சுவாமினி, எனக்கு எதுக்கு உபாசனன்னு சொல்லாதுங்கோ. Even a Vedantic seeker, a mumukshu, Tivra mumukshu also can do this upasana. For what? He need not go Brahmaloka. He is not interested in Brahmaloka. No, even though he is not interested in Brahmaloka, if a Tivra mumukshu does this upasana, nishkamataya, வேறே எனக்கு ஒன்றும் வேண்டாம் ஆனாலும் பண்றேன் உபாசனை, என்ன வரும்னா சித்த சுத்தி வரும், பியூர் மைண்ட், சித்த ஏகாகிரதா, சித்த நைச்சல்யம், அதான் சித்த ஏகாகிரதா. தென் குரு பிராப்தி, தென் சாஸ்திர பிராப்தி, தென் ஞான பிராப்தி, அமிர்தம் அஷ்ணுதே. He attains sadyo mukti here, now itself. Therefore, don't think a Vedantic seeker need not do upasana. Angiradhu kadiyadu. Puriyadha? Now how do you reconcile here? A sakama upasaka, whoever does this upasana gets krama mukti. A nishkama upasaka, who is the seeker of moksha, that person attains jivan mukti. So therefore, to get chitta shuddhi, To understand the Shastra properly, what we require? Chitta Shuddhi. And to understand, assimilate, Chitta Naischalyam. Idella irundada Guru Prapti varum. Nanda Guru Prapti Guru Anugraham. Guru Anugraham, Shastra Anugraham, Atma Kripa, Ishvara Kripa, Guru Kripa, idella irundada Aham Brahmasmi ane Yathartha Jnanam, Paramartha Jnanam is possible. Otherwise, you also can become, academically qualified. We are not interested in academic study. Are you interested in moksha or academic study? Or certificate ella kodukka maate nanu. You are all Jivan Muktas. Therefore, we enter into the actual upasana that comes later, mantras. We'll see more the next class. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri